I'm alive. Anyone there? All right, we got people. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Woo! Don't know what went wrong there, but it wouldn't go live on it said I was live, but no one could see it. So, right, you know what that is? Motorhome Monday's live, but this is on my on the MacBook, so I wasn't really prepared for that. But we are here. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit. Right, I was ready to go bang right on the 11 o'clock, and then it just didn't work. So, sorry about that, guys, but we are here. Right, let me get onto my channel so I can see the stream, and then I can see your questions. Oh, here we go. Morning. Well, geez, loads have come in already. Brilliant. Right, let me try and make sure that's looking all right, because I wasn't actually prepared to be on the computer. Life Beyond Bricks, oi. Chris, Alex, Jack, Richard, Romy Ramford, Steve, hello, mate. Blimey, loads have come in already. Woohoo! Gadget on tour. Brilliant. Hi, mate. How are you coping? Yeah, it's all right. I'm going all right. This is the earliest live I've ever done. It's Geeky Phil's in the house. Brilliant. What? Oh, Jesus. That one can go already. Ted, morning, mate. How are you? Give me a shout out, Darren. Not giving people shout outs just because they scream at me. Hi, Darren. Don Clark. Hello, mate. How are you? Morning. Spee, how are you, mate? Wilderness Adventures. Here we go. We've got a question already. So, yeah, this is Motorhome Money, so ask any questions you want. If you won £10 million on the lottery, would you still live in a motorhome? Yeah, I'd probably obviously get a different one. You'd have a bigger, obviously more modern and more gadgets and gizmos, and obviously like that. Yeah, I'd do that. But you wouldn't have to use it. The 10 million could just allow you to travel everywhere. You'd be loving it. You could just literally go anywhere you want and just constantly you think, right, I'm in this area of, say, Spain, for instance. I'll stay here for 6 months and just explore this area. You got 10 million in the bank. The interest alone will be enough. That'd be brilliant. Hey, Darren, does your motorhome have an awning for when you're on campsites? Yeah, it came with an awning. The previous owners had an awning on it. What is your favourite meal to cook? Probably, it's not really cooking because it's just easy. It's in the oven, but I'd probably say chicken wings. It's what I like to eat, really. But cooking is pretty much anything, any meat in a pan, a couple of eggs, and some cheese, really. Yeah. Got lots of people walking around. Are you doing super chats? I think that is a feature on my channel, but I don't. No one has to give me a super chat. Here to support. Good luck. Hi, glad to see you're safe and well. Missed your vlogs. Yeah, there's I've done 6 days this week. That's why I haven't put any videos out this week. So it's a bit slow, unfortunately. Morning, Daz. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Davey. Morning. Hey, monster. Stay safe. Cheers, Becky. Got the motorhome wrap yet? No, I've had an email which I've got. I've just been going through my emails. I've got one to reply to. I spoke to a guy, and he's got. He showed me a picture that he wrapped of someone else's, like the way I want mine. Just wrap the side and wrap the other side, and it looked brilliant. Absolutely looked brilliant. Gadget John on tour, £20. Jesus, cheers, mate. That's epic. Oh, that's breakfast. We have loads of bacon and chicken wings with that. This is how you wake up in the morning. Well, yeah, dashing as ever. No, I've just jumped out of the shower, so I'm a bit red because of the shower. Julie, morning, everyone. Morning. Good morning, Bud. First timer. Michael Swift. Thanks for being here. Yeah, as Geeky Phil said, smash that like button. Let's get it up there. Let's get it up. Tom says, how I like your vids. Thank you very much. Would you buy some land to park on if you won £10 million? I might buy some land here and there dotted in a few European countries so you could pit stop, I suppose, and have amenities. But if you've got £10 million in the bank, you can stop anywhere pretty much. You campsite costs aren't an issue to you, so you could have a piece of land. Obviously, I mean, you why wouldn't you buy something like a little piece of land with a log cabin on as your then fixed base for you to go back to in a nice quiet little place wherever in the world, and you could drive your motorhome there, couldn't you? And then you wouldn't have to be living there. You just go back there to recharge and then go back out on the motorhome. That'd be pretty cool. Do you watch or have heard Nomadic Fanatic? I think he's the US version of you. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I've watched his channel. He's a veteran of the van life and the motorhome living. Yes, use that money to travel. Travel where? Where can I travel? You need to powder the top of your head, mate. I think I actually went shopping for the first time yesterday, and I had to queue, obviously, like everyone does, in outside Aldi, and I underestimated how long the queue was going to be, and I think I got burnt on my head. I got a bit of sunburn. So, Technomadic, morning Phil, morning John. Hi all. Hello, mate. Hello from Devon. Do you like peanut butter? That's going to be a peanut butter and jelly time joke, is it? Okay, mate. I have a question from Spee, Wilderness Adventures. How has lockdown affected you? Sorry for shouting. How has it affected me? Well, one, I can't move anywhere really, and any movement I do has to be well thought out and there has to be a very good reason for it. Like to go get LPG or to go get essential supplies, which I think the first time has been really in a couple of weeks I've been out. So yeah, actually just not going and parking up somewhere, that's the hardest part, because I've gone from like 3 years or just under 3 years of parking, leaving work and parking every day, to then not being able to move. I'm not saying it's especially bad for me. Everyone's in a poo situation, but yeah, it's a bit of a culture shock, and you just want to move. So that's a bit hard. Question: are you shocked that Remington quick cut clippers are selling for 3 times the price? Well, you're all copying my haircut, aren't you? The COVID cut. But yeah, I see some guys at work, they've got clippers and they're trying to do it, and there's little bits left, and they're not professional at all. They haven't done it before. Are you still planning to come to Turkey, mate? If my plane is leaving and my hotel is still there, then I'm gonna be there. Yeah. I sent Richard. I sent you a message on Instagram. I'll get through them. I've got quite a lot of messages on Instagram. I'll get through them. What do you do when you're Lucian AK-47? Really, mate? Sprouts. You love Sprouts? No, I do not love Sprouts. What is your favourite sandwich? It's got to be a bacon sandwich, isn't it? Bacon sandwich all the way. Do you clean your water tank out? Yeah, every now and again. You fill it up halfway with put some of that Milton. What the sanitizer that you use for baby bottles. It's good for enough for baby, good enough for me. And then you drive around, then run it through the system. Don't run it through the hot water tank. Just run it all through the pipes, and then drop it all, refill it, run it all through the system again, and then smell the water as it's coming out, and then run it through again until you can't smell it coming through. Yeah. Never caught this before, Tom. Good to have you on. I hope you're staying safe. How does your solar system work? Charge when it's cloudy. Well, it's a bit cloudy now, and I'm getting 8 amps right this minute. Yeah, so 8 amps right now. Works great. Tom, you're a great YouTuber. Thank you very much. Flying Monka? I don't know how to say that. Sprout Sandwich. Mate, you are on your way to earning a ban. Sprout Sandwich. Do you feel awkward driving around in your motorhome during lockdown? Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. I don't do it. Literally, unless it's essential journeys like for LPG or something. And I've had people do finger signs at me and gestures whilst I'm driving because they think I'm going on holiday, because some less brainy people have gone on holiday with their motorhomes when they have got a home to stay in. So yeah, that's what people now think. But I'm just literally going to the petrol station to get fuel and then come back because it's a necessity. And yeah, I've had a few hand signs, hand gestures. I'm just going to think that they're waving to me, saying hello and nice things. Hey, Darren, is it easy to drive a large motorhome if you have only ever driven smaller vehicles? Yeah, it's a fixed body. You'll be fine. As long as you've got your mirrors in the correct places. You can get the reversing cameras at the back, so you know when you are coming close to the end. But you just got to take it slow, take it wide. You'll be fine. How's the exercise going? Yeah, I'm going for walks when I finish work and going for little jogs. It's not progressing as it was in the gym. One, because I am working a lot more hours, but it's just, waiting for you to be buzzing when you see the super chat. What? Yeah, that super chat. So that's amazing. 20 quid. That's brilliant. What we got? I lost my place now. Lost my place. Right, here we go. Daz, will we be doing more lives? Yes, when I get a chance. I mean, I'm off tonight. I'm back to work tomorrow. And then next week I've got one night off. So on that one night, I'll do another live chat if you want. If that's what you want. You parking on the 414? Not me, no. Yeah, I found you, Chris Temple. How much does it cost to fill your LPG and petrol, and how long will it last in terms of days and weeks? It's not easy to say. But I mean, the LPG, if you're very careful with it, I mean, I use mine 24/7 for the fridge. If you are careful with it, you can get like 3 weeks out of it. If you are, you just make your food, that's it. It all depends. I mean, I'm quite lucky because I sleep during the day. So right now it's quite warm, it's mild. If I was to go sleep now, ready for work tonight, I don't need heating. A duvet is enough. But I know John and Mandy, they're in their motorhome, and the evenings have been quite cold. Getting down to 1 and -1. So then they need the heating on just to take the edge off, which is then going to draw a lot more use of the LPG. So they're trying to eke theirs out, and he's doing he's playing with a lot of electric and solar to try and use for the actual vehicle. So yeah, you can make it last. It's just being sensible about it. And then fuel lasts me about, a tank lasts me about 420 miles. So however far you're going to get on that, how many days you travel. Have you heard of Travel Trolls? They are really good. They're in Ireland at the minute. Yep, Travel Trolls, they have actually challenged me to their free food challenge, which I plan on filming tomorrow, and it'll be out some point in the week. So we'll be doing that. I've been watching some of their videos lately. They're pretty funny. What football team do you support? Don't support football. And apart from, I watch the World Cup when that's on. I watch that. Do you ever go fishing or anything outdoorsy? Yes, I love fishing. I don't do it often enough, and I want to do now. Everyone's planning what they're going to do when they're allowed out and allowed to do stuff. And yeah, fishing, barbecuing, and meetups with my mates is going to be the top 3. Yeah, barbecuing is going to be. I mean, It's going to be epic barbecues. Epic barbecues. New viewer here. Any chance of a hello? Hello, Andy Wilkinson. Wilkinson. Yeah. You supposed to come Turkey, mate. This summer. Is that cancelled? No, unless my flight is cancelled in October, then I will be coming. Morning, Dazza, from David, Heather, and Amelia in our caravan still. Morning. Road tax, how much is it? I pay about £22 a month, £23 a month for my road tax. Can you give any advice for me on things to look for when buying my first motorhome? You want to get a habitation check. Anyway, if you're buying private or you're buying through a dealer, you want a habitation check. That will check all the damp. If there is damp anywhere, they'll check the electrical system, they'll check the gas fittings, make sure the fridge works, they'll make sure the heating works. Damp is the main issue you want to be protecting yourself from in buying a motorhome. And it's, yeah. And then you could then, depending on the age of the vehicle, I think you can get like the RAC or the AA or one of them companies to come out and check the condition of the vehicle, the actual mechanics of the vehicle. You could do that. If you're dropping a big chunk of change, you're looking at probably 200 quid, 250 quid for the hab, 250 quid for the vehicle check. If you are really completely unsure and you do not know, and this is your dream one, but you're dropping 25 grand, paying £500, and if you did lose that £500 because it turned out to be a lemon, I'd rather lose £500 than 25 grand. I'm not saying everyone should lose £500 just willy-nilly, but it's damp you want to check for. Hi, Darren. Would you ever consider building your own van? That would make amazing content. Yeah, what? Me not being able to do it? Me just whacking a nail here and there? Oh, yeah. I'm not exactly the best at that. Oh, hang on. Oh, Jesus, we got loads of questions coming in. Hang on. I've got to try and keep up. This is not the easiest thing. Right, where are we? Yeah, so me trying to make my own would be not. I wouldn't mind, but I'd said if I only ever made my own or got a new motorhome, it would have to be doing something that this couldn't, and it would have to be like 4x4, and it would have to be able to go somewhere that this can't, and do things that this can't, because otherwise, what's the point? The only other point would be is if you wanted more space, but this is adequate space for me. So, breakfast. Yeah. Would you chicken wings for breakfast? Yeah, chicken wings are any part of the day, man. They're amazing. Hello, we really look forward to your Motorhome Mondays. You keep us going. How's keto for you? Have you seen Liam Terrible's new dilemma? What do you think? Take it easy. Haven't seen his new dilemma. What's all that about? And right, this Lucian AK-47. You are gone, mate. Don't like you saying things like that. Yeah, keto's going fine. I'm still in keto 100%. I have got carbs like backup if I needed to eat food and food was I couldn't go out or anything. But yeah, keto's going fine. I've actually just bought some coconut oil and everything. I'm going to start bulletproof coffee. I'm going to try some of that. So if any of you don't know what that is, it's coffee. But go Google it, because you're probably going to think I'm going to kill myself. But it's fine. It's fine. What do you do as a job? I'm a lorry driver. Hi, Darren. Hope you're safe and well. Have you had any issues or been stopped whilst driving to work, shopping, or LPG? Have you had any more monster Uber Eats kebabs? I'm actually thinking of getting... Oh, that's a thing. Right. This is a thing. So in that video about the Uber Eats, I didn't have the code. So because it weren't on my app when I come to editing that video, but now they've given me the code back. So in this video, once this video's up and live, after we've finished, I'm going to put my Uber Eats code. And if any of you've never used Uber Eats, it only applies to new users. You can get £20 order for £5 if you use my code. So I'll put that in, and yeah, you can knock your socks off. 20 quid's worth of food for a $5. Brilliant. But new people only. So I'm thinking of actually having a kebab or having a takeaway tonight. So Uber might be getting an order tonight. Haven't been stopped driving to work. I know a few cars and people at work have been stopped because they're driving, but I'm not driving. I'm literally not driving. I'm just parked. No, and I have passed police whilst driving, and but not no. Good morning. Glad you're safe. I really liked it. Thank you very much, Kerry. What does your water pipes freeze in winter? I haven't had that. I did make when it was really, really cold. I did empty the system and then filled it up a couple of days later. I just used bottled water for a couple of days. Hi, Daz. I'm meant to be working, Mark. Brilliant. Where would be the furthest you would travel in your motorhome? I would actually love, I don't know if I've actually publicly said this, and I'm not planning it anytime soon. I don't even know if I would ever plan it, but I would love to be able to travel from here to Thailand, which is, that's a trip. It'd be epic if this actual motorhome could do it. Love Motorhome Mondays. Thanks for all the advice as well, Kevin. Thank you very much. Kerry, Portugal, maybe. Yeah, I'd go Portugal. How often do other people try and move you on from their streets? They don't. This is the thing. I get a lot of stick for saying the word, for calling myself stealth and stealth camping, and I do stealth parking in Tesco's and this and that. One, that is a title. It is a title of a thumbnail, right? I'm not trying to clickbait everyone. I don't do that because I don't like being clickbaited myself. But stealth camping in van life and motorhomes, that word is used a lot, so I use it. But in all fairness, I'm someone's walking past with a lager. It's only 11:30. Jesus. So yeah, in all fairness, there's people out there that have got these stealth vans and campers, and they've been had more knocks on the door and asked to be moved on than I ever have. I can count the amount of times I have on one hand. So, no, I've never been asked to be moved on in the street. Love Nomadic Fanatics Motorhome. Yeah, he's got a good one out there. Darryl, you know anyone that has a woodland? There's a few people, but it's away from work and I don't want to be traveling. And yeah. Do you still do Sunday lunch? No, I'm not really a fan. And this is something controversial right now. Controversial. I'm not really a fan of the roast dinner. Probably because it mainly consists of vegetables and there's only about this much of actual goodness. The meat and gravy and potatoes, they're fine. But then it's just got bundles of veg. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm not really a fan of Toby Carvery unless it's for breakfast. Have you heard of Travis Roll? Yep. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. What's your most power consuming device? I would say I've not used it yet, but I'd say the Instapot. Man, you'll be cursing me for that because I haven't used it still. I'd say that, and probably I'd probably say actual power draw. No, actual overall consumption, I'd say probably my CCTV system, or I've got a PlayStation back there, TV, but none of it's really a lot. Do you like Marmite? Nope. What's your favourite thing about lockdown? Favourite thing about lockdown? Well, I'm a lorry driver, so the roads are sweet right now. They are dead. Everyone hates being behind a lorry driver, but there's no one behind me now. You know, it's not, oh, get out of the way, lorry driver. Oh, he's slow. Try and race around him or cut him up or, you know. Nope, the roads are sweet right now. So if there's one thing about it, that's, yep. Morning, Dad. Hope you're staying safe. Thank you very much. How many weeks to the gallon is your van doing? Yeah, it's doing a lot of weeks to the gallon at the moment. COVID cut. Yeah, baby. It's Lindsay's birthday today, mate. Will you give her a happy birthday shout out? Lindsay, happy birthday. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Well, I'll give you a call later. Give Steve a call and then I'll say happy birthday then, definitely. Sup, Daz. Hello from Northampton in our caravan still. Dave Hilton. Stay safe, guys. How big is your motorhome? This big. think it's like 6 meters, is it? I don't know. As a lorry driver, I should know the length of these, but I just drive it. I'm not 100% sure, to be fair. Yeah, happy birthday, Lindsay. How's the exercise going? Yeah, it's all right. It's not. It could be better, but it could be worse. Where are you now at the moment? At a top secret location, undisclosed. What we got here? Just fitted a MiFi in my motorhome. What's the best data sim? Data only or phone contract unlimited? Which I am told will work. Also, what about European data caps? Can you decide? Well, I've got EE in my up there. No, that's 3 mobile, and then there's EE in the phone. 3 have been a bit lame lately. I'm thinking of maybe changing to O2 because they got 100 gig, because I got unlimited on EE. I'm just having a look around the market myself at the moment just for a new sim. But 3 are unlimited. So love your channel. So happy during love your channel. You're so happy during lockdown. Keep it up, mate. Makes my day. Thanks, David. Hello, how's keto? Remember, no bread. I found an almond flour recipe if you're interested. Yeah, send it over. You're getting 8 amps, but how many volts are you getting in? Let's have a look, shall we? It's sitting at like 14.5 volts, 9 amps. So it's 9 amps, 130 watts. So it's not even. It's just like that much of the system's being used at the moment. But I think I'm nearly fully charged already. So last night I used about 45 amps. But when I went to bed, I was negative 45 amps. So has anyone knocked you up in lockdown? No. Put a sign on your motorhome saying you're a truck driver, keeping them alive, delivering their food. Yeah, but that's. But people don't believe it. They just please hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We'll have a bit of that. P.S. Apologies about other data questions. It's just very confusing. No worries, mate. We all need the internet. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this right now. We just hit 100 likes. Woohoo! Have you sorted them cupboards out yet? What, as in being a mess? Well, I mean, they're all semi-organised. I know where stuff is. How much should I spend on a motorhome I want to live in permanent like you? That's down to you, man. That is down to your budget. I mean, you could get one for $5,000. You could get one for $105,000. It's your budget, and you just got to go with what your budget is and keep looking. And then you got to go with the layout that you want for the lifestyle that you're going to live. That's the way you got to look at it. You can't just say how much shall I spend. Money is the big deciding issue for a lot of things. So you need to work out your own budget, and if you need to save a bit more, then save a bit more. But it's what's going to be good for you. I shaved my head yesterday, but I didn't do a very good job, mate. I made a mess. Any tips? Yeah, you just got to feel it. You just got to keep feeling it, and then just going from back to front. All good. Well, John, is that you? Are you on the same time? Both bricks are present. Brilliant. Any exercise is better than none. Very good. Yep. What is your day job? Lorry driver. Definitely do more live. Yep. Brilliant. Double bricks. Sup, Dazza from Northampton in the caravan still. I'm sure you said that about 5 times now, David. Hi, Darren. First time chat. Nice to meet you. Really enjoy all your advice. Keep up the good work. I'm thinking of getting a Max Fan Deluxe, mainly used in South France when allowed. Yep. I cannot fault the Max Fans. They are absolutely brilliant. What is the price of the Derv at the moment? It's about £1, £1.10 in it, £1.7, something like that. Don't know. I'm not filling up. Pain in the butt that is. Hi, Darren. Do you think that having a TV is worth it, or a tablet? As I have a 12.9 iPad Pro which I think I was using the TV at the same time. Yeah, I'd just stick with that. That thing there don't get used. Only when I'm turning it on for the CCTV or something. Or I want to play the PlayStation, which is like once every 6 to 8 months. Oh, we've got a super chat, $2 from Sean. Shout out to my cousin Jonah. Jonah C. Mackie, it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Jonah. My mate asked me what ringtone I have. I said I haven't ever looked, but I'm... What? Don't know what that is. Morning, Darren. Glad to see you well. Brought a Wi-Fi dongle. What SIM card do I need? You just need one that's got a lot of data. Depending on how much data you're going to use, if you're going to be streaming 24/7 with Netflix or YouTube or whatever you're going to be doing, yeah, it's basically. I mean, I've got three mobile in there, which has done me up until now for about 2.5 years. They're at the moment they're a bit slow, but I wouldn't judge a network on current times because everyone's proper draining the networks. So yeah. Hi mate, if you met the right person, would you give it all up? No, because that wouldn't be the right person, would it? Lindsay says thanks. And geeky feel life beyond bricks. Fishing and barbecue in the winter. Well, we'll just have to make sure the barbecue's extra hot, won't we? Those meetups, you guys look like you have a lot of fun. They are brilliant. Hi Darren, love your channel. Watch all your videos and use a lot of your info. Thank you very much, Martin. Geeky Phil, super chat. Please sing happy birthday to Lindsay. Are you having a laugh, Phil? 20 quid. I've never sung on a live or on a video ever. So I'm just going to say a super happy birthday, and I will ring Steve and wish her happy birthday personally on video chat later after this live stream. But I'm not singing happy birthday. Yeah, you're trying there, Phil. I can see a refund in your future. I should be working, but I'm watching you. Brilliant. Love it. Go on, Dazza. B-roll Mandy. Yeah, both bricks are in the house. What's your number one favourite feature of your motorhome and why? I would say the layout, because I've got all this space down here. I've got the living room area. I've got my desk, which is on right now. But I've got my bed straight up in the top, which, you know, if I'm driving along, I think, right, that's it. I want to sleep. I could literally, doesn't matter where I pull in, you know, regardless of that, I can pull in and in 30 seconds, I can just be straight in bed. You know, I haven't got to make a bed. I haven't got to do anything, you know, and if I'm just thinking, do you know what? I want to pull over and again, in 30 seconds, I could be on the sofa watching TV or, you know, and I've still got the kitchen area. So, yeah, layout is the best thing I love about my motorhome. Hi, mate, John Tash. Yeah, hi, John. Tash is going to go for a shout out. I've been a spanner before. Brilliant. My motorhome is 4x4. Brilliant. Taya, hello. She's in the house. My mate has asked me, what is it with this ringtone asking? Pilgrim's Pod. I've got to try and keep up. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Do you know what? People are actually using that's what she said so much more now. It's brilliant. I love it. It should become a national movement. Dale, can you recommend any second-hand motorhome sales? I haven't used any, so I've never bought a motorhome from any dealers. I don't know who you would. You just got to go with someone who you feel. I mean, I don't want to recommend anyone because I've never done it. So I've only bought private. So you just got to go out there and make sure you feel right. And if they're pushing you, then just walk away. I haven't had any problems driving to work and back since putting key worker signs in the motorhome windscreen. I might do that then. I might do that, but I'm trying not to move at all. Remember to wipe any hard surfaces, food wrappers, and with anti-bac if possible. Oi, Urban Arc Overland. How are you, mate? Can I refund you double? No. Go on overlanding forums, mate. A trip like that is possible. Yeah, definitely. It is a possible trip to travel from here to Thailand. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. Pilgrim's Pod. No football or Sunday roasts. It's a shocked face. No, well, I mean, it's just like boiled cabbage, boiled peas, boiled carrots. I mean, if you're really bad luck, it's boiled sprouts and all that. No, you can't beat a full English. There you go. I'll have a full English while you have a full roast dinner. You don't like roast dinners? That's the highlight of my week. Wow, what, boiled veg? I mean, you know, the meat, even if it was a slow cooked lump of meat for like 8 hours, it can't be that good to be that much on the plate and the rest is veg. It doesn't work out, you know. I mean, if I had a 50% plate of meat, then maybe I could even it out a bit. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Pub in Wellington does a full roast dinner in a wrap. Yeah, I've seen them. I would try one of them, actually. I would try one of them, but no sprouts. Daz, the money shot still has the monetary amount, but looks a little less new. Anyone else had trouble with the ridge monkey sliding around on the hob? No, I always try and lift it up and it falls back down. That's a pain in the ass. Sorry, Dale, I should have explained myself better. If you know anyone with a woodland and they wouldn't mind me camping there with a dog and manage the land for them. No, I don't know. People I know, they manage lands. They've got people that manage the lands, unfortunately, mate. Have you had many sleepovers in your van? Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it, Doris? Morning, Darren. What class lorry do you drive, and would you recommend it as a job? Yep, I definitely recommend it as a job. I love it. I love being on the open road, listening to the radio, listening to podcasts and audio books. Brilliant. And I drive a class 1, so the Arctic lorries. Yeah, brilliant. Can hook up? Okay, I don't know what that means. Have you had problems with free network? Ours is slowed right down on 4G. Yeah, mine's slowed right down, Tash. I've been hotspotting from my phone because it's yeah, pain. What truck do you drive, Darren? I drive an Iveco truck. Is that cab bed big enough for 2 adults? Yes, it is. Lifebuild bricks. Yeah, there's a lot of people using the internet. That's why. There's so many people using the internet. Daz just installed an 8 kilowatt Chinese diesel heater to my chalet. Is absolutely amazing. You definitely should consider one. Yeah, I am considering one, but putting it underneath the motorhome outside in a box, and then pumping it through so it's outside. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. All right, mate. How much did your solar system cost you to buy? Thanks, Neil. I didn't do it. I didn't buy any of the panels. I didn't fit anything, and I didn't do any of the labour at all. I think it cost me about, because I've got a lot, and I changed it as well, and I've got very expensive MPPT charge controllers. I think it cost me about $4,000, but I've never worked it out because I've had so much work done in the whole time of doing it all. Labour was all kind of mixed in. But I wasn't sad about that. I've lived off grid for coming on 3 years now. I'm not plugged into sites. I plugged in once with the gadgets, and that was about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, before the last time we had with it before we got all shut in. Can't wait for the next Supermarket Park Up. What a brilliant series. Yep, next one will be coming as soon as I'm allowed out, and I'm not going to get eggs thrown at me or hand gestures lobbed around me. What made you want to live in a mobile home? I was at a bushcraft event meetup kind of thing weekend. I saw a few people turn up in vans that they'd converted to live in, and then that's what introduced me to the word van life. I then It's a lot of people roaming around. So yeah, that introduced me to van life, and then I had a little look into it, and then from there I went down about thinking about building my own, and I thought, well, I can't really do that. I haven't got the tools, time, skills, or location. So then I looked at motorhomes, and then that's what I thought I'd give it a go. I thought, why not? Everyone wants me to sing happy birthday to someone else. No. Have you bought your what aerial yet? Quality piece of kit. No, I've got a little stubby aerial which is from August, and that's going to go onto the roof at some point. Can you come south to South Wales when this is all over with your? You're more than welcome to park up at our place. We can go fishing and have a full gym, and we're keto. You're great, Melissa Johnson. Brilliant. That is epic. We've got fishing, we've got South Wales, we've got keto, we've got gym. We just need loads of barbecue food and chicken wings, and we are rocking out there. Sing. Roasting a wrap at the pub or Billing Aquadrome, I think it's in the mill. Yeah, that does sound all right. I mean, I could probably get on with that because it's all in together. As long as it's not just a veggie wrap, I couldn't be dealing with that. Why do people in vans use cassette toilets and not composting toilets? They're better for the environment. Because that's the way they come. In motorhomes, that's the way they come. They come with cassette toilets. Composting toilets, I've not had any experience with one, but I heard the experiences from. You got to get it very right, haven't you? Because you got to separate both liquids from solids, and I'm not sure about that. What Wi-Fi box do you use for your van? That's the Huawei. But you can look at Gadget John's video. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna upgrade that, and I'm gonna upgrade the aerial when I can. And yeah, I'm gonna go the exact route that Gadget John has in his video. So all head on over to there and look for the Wi-Fi video. My mum and dad had the same layout motorhome. I have fond memories of smacking my head into the roof when waking up. How often have you done it? I've done it about 3 times. I actually woke up, like when you wake up with cramp, you're like, and it's like, oh yeah, there's a roof there. How did you learn to edit videos? Just trial and error. I mean, if you look back at some of my videos, they're pretty poor. And some people complain about the noise, how loud the music was, because I wasn't very aware to all that stuff. Yeah, you just learn. You got YouTube. There's so much. The university of YouTube is amazing. My favorite video of yours was when you went to that food festival. I need to do that again. Yeah, I've got my ticket for Meatopia this year. Whether that goes ahead or not, I'm praying it does. But yeah, can you give a shout out to my girlfriend Maz, key worker like yourself? Cheers, Dazza. Cheers, Maz. Thank you very much. Try Billing Mill, cheapest chips. Okay, that's for that wrap. That is. Don't forget, people. There's no such thing as drones. Okay, don't know what that means. Can you teach me to create a YouTube channel and to edit? We are planning to move into our van, just waiting for the situation to end. Melissa Johnson. Yeah, I mean, what I'd suggest is you just film everything. Film everything that you're doing right now. All your trips, anything when you're and you're going to plan to move in, just keep filming, and then you've got the footage. That is the main part. You can learn editing. You can edit now, and it could suck, and then in a year's time, you could re-edit what you've got, because you've still got the footage. But if you haven't got any footage, you can't edit it now. You can't edit it in the future when you've got better skills. You just need to. Oh, what's going on? It's telling I'm sitting too long. I need to exercise. I need to move around. Yeah. So, and then just go on to YouTube and start learning how to edit. I mean, I wish I had started with. If you've got a Mac, I use Final Cut Pro, which is Love it. Absolutely love it. How old are you? Would you say your motorhome is a young... And would you say motorhoming is a young person's game? No, the opposite. I'm 31. Motor... What is going on here? Are we still live, people? Are we still live? Yeah, we are. Just my screen froze. Yeah. I would say where was I? I was lost now. Oh yeah, how old are you? And would you say your motorhome is a young game? No, people are surprised when. I mean, I'm no proper spring chicken, but the average person to buy a motorhome is a lot older than me. So yeah, it's not. They aim. I mean, the whole caravan and motorhome club is aimed at old people. There isn't a really decent app. You can't join up and have instant access to the whole thing there and then. You have to wait for it to come through by post. You wait for a book to come through. I mean, it's all aimed at the older buyer. So it's quite taken back when people see a younger person or younger people in Natasha, I'm back, fresh as a daisy. So you love your meat. That's what she said. Come on, peeps, hit that like button. Yep, Mandy, definitely. Ali, hello from Devon. Hello. You need to go to the Black Ball pub in... they do the best roast, a plate full of meat, and then veg comes separately. That's what we're talking about. That's the way a roast dinner should be. Yes. Right, so here's Phil. Geeky Phil. Sunday dinner should be roast pork and crackling, roast potato stuffing, Yorkshire pudding, and gravy. Apple sauce. You've just ruined it, Phil. It was almost the ultimate because you've said no other veg. You don't need apple sauce. That's like when people put mint sauce on lamb. What are you doing? No. But yeah, Phil, apart from the apple sauce, that's a roast dinner I'd eat. Bread sauce. You should have some bread sauce. That's what you want. Premier Inn buffet breakfast takes some beating. Unreal. You need to eat. You don't need to eat for lunch, that's for sure. Yeah, Premier Inn breakfast, they are pretty cool. I do like a buffet breakfast. You are good at interviewing people on YouTube. Would you consider doing it more? Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to have chats with people, definitely. Oh no, what's going on? So giving me a compliment there, then my phone's gone wrong. Yeah, I mean, I would consider having interviews with people. I'm happy to talk to people. Always. It's meant, not mean. What? D. Looks like his money shot is a little less as he's lost a few pounds. Thank you, D. Showdown, yeah, definitely click that like button, smash the like. Hey, John, can you recommend a Wi-Fi box? Yeah, he's got a video. I'll drop it in once this video's live. I'll drop it in there. The link to it. You need veg in your life. No, you don't. The rabbit eats the veg. I eat the rabbit. Veg is a waste of calories. Definitely. Gammon is veg. Yes. Well, I mean, the pig did eat loads of, vegetables. I'm just what should we say? I'm a vegan on a detour. An indirect vegan. How much did you pay for your LPG bottles, please? I think they're about 150, 160 quid. I'm vegetarian, gluten-free, but my husband eats lots of chicken. Oh, I put a dent in the chicken population when I'm eating wings. I can proper put a dent in the chicken population. Pigs eat veg, so indirectly you are actually eating... Definitely, Taj. There you go, John. Definitely. Now you're talking. That would have been the Wilderness Gathering. The Wilderness Gathering. I was helping Dusty Bushcraft Tools and park near my motorhome. I remember seeing you there. Yeah, the Wilderness Gathering's brilliant. I've been there like 3 years on the trot now. I don't know if I'm going this year. I don't know if it's going to be on this year. I don't know what's going on. Gone for some sprouts. Oh, no sprouts. How rude to not even see you. I don't know what people. I don't know what people are talking about right now. Oh, yep. Everyone's saying, yep, they could have heard me. Yep, I'm still live. Are there any parts of being in a house that you miss and why? I don't know. Every now and again, like once every, I don't know, six months or something, 6 to 8 months, you do get the feeling of you just want to stop for a couple of days. You just want to fix yourself, just for 3 or 4 days, and not move. So, I mean, that's easy in a house. But then in the house, you have the opposite feeling of, I just want to leave, I just want to move, I want to go travel, So the grass is always greener on every part. You got £10 million, you're looking at the person, you've got a nice house, you're then looking out on the water and you see someone's got £100 million yacht. So the grass is always greener. You got £100 million yacht, you're then looking out and you're looking at the sky and you're looking at, Elon Musk with his rocket in the sky. Grass is always greener. Just, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Motorhome is for everyone, any age. Yeah, definitely. Okay, thanks, mate. About the second-hand dealers. Love Motorhome Mondays. You're living the dream and can't wait to do the same. Would be great to meet you. Stay safe. Well, once this is all done and we're back out on the road, I'm sure we'll all meet. By the time the waste in the composter is broken down, it's not deemed waste, so you can bury it in the woods in a hole. Plus, you don't need to. Yeah, but you got to then find a hole. You got to then find a woods to then put. You got to park. You got to then take it along. You then got to dig a hole, and you got to bury it. And then if you get caught, you then got to go. Yeah, I'm burying my waste. It's not easy, is it? It's not exactly practical, especially if you're in places in quite built-up areas. At least you have no big house bills to pay, like poll tax and rent. Yeah, definitely, Peter. We get that response too. People are surprised sometimes by our age. Yeah, Dash, definitely. They expect an older person to be driving a motorhome, definitely. Where do you empty your toilet? I use a canal and River Trust key for that. Yeah, there's places like that. Then you've got public toilets. You've got the actual manhole sewer covers. You've got Friends. You've got campsites. You've got little farms that have got disposal points. There's loads of places out there. Geeky Phil, he's saying you're old. No, I'm not. Caravan Club app is pretty good for finding the cheaper certified sites. Yeah, it is, but you got to go through so many screens. You got to click it, and then you got to click it again, and then not all of them have got pictures. Which how have they not got pictures? Because someone's gone there to certify the site. So how have they not taken a picture? You're not telling me they've gone there and they haven't got a phone in their pocket to take a picture of the site, the entrance, the water, and the dump site, the dumping facilities. But they're lazy. They haven't uploaded them. So you've then not got a picture of where you go, of what it looks like, or what the actual grounds look like. And then you've got to click all these pages. And it took me 2 or 3 weeks to get my my paperwork through. And even when that come through, before that come through, I had to call up and ask them for my membership number because they're just so slow. It's archaic. It's not aimed at people that are. It's not a good app compared to the apps that are out there. You can do internet banking and send money all around the world. Yet I have to click about 4 screens before I can even see the site, and then the availability and the prices. There's a bit of a bone to pick with them. When you plug in on a campsite in the UK for electrics, is it the same in Europe? Different voltage? I think there's different voltages. I've not been to Europe, so yeah. You'll find van owners agree that composting never happens due to the loo needing to be emptied too often. Yeah. Are you planning on upgrading in the future or happy where you are? I'm happy where I am, Ben. Cheers, mate. What have you ordered off Amazon? The box is behind you. One of them is the Rode Mic Go. The Rode mic. So Can someone message Daz and make sure he is sound, please? Yeah, I'm all right. Do you have a drone? Yeah, I've got the Mavic Air. Love it. Toby isn't carvery, it's shavery. Their slices of meat are see-through. I fully agree with you there. Prep, cook, survive, stew. Why is orange jam called marmalade? Brain teaser for you. I'm not going down there. You're not a vegan, you're a megan. Okay? As long as it involves a bacon sandwich, I don't care what you call me. Cheers, guys. It's all a learning curve on waste disposal. Yep. Hi, mate, from the Swiss Alps. Geordie in the house. Hey, Bill, in the Swiss Alps. Is wonky veg any better? No, it's just ugly veg now. So I'm eating ugly, horrible tasting veg. What we got? Just go home and use mum's toilet. Yeah, no, I don't think you should be impressed with that. Motorhome.com has good advice, good buying advice when it comes to dealers. It's run by Geeky Phil. Yep, definitely. You should go. See, this is the thing. If you find, and not just for dealers, if you find a motor, I've got some little thing floating around. If you find a motorhome that you like, let's just say it's brand A, and the motor, the actual vehicle is brand A, and the motorhome itself is brand B. You can then go on to any forum. You can go to the Facebook pages. They've got loads of pages on there and stuff. And you can go to like the forums like motorhome.com, and you can ask people. You can search for that brand and say, what's the common problems? What have you had wrong with it? How long have you had it? And then some people say, yeah, it's great. I've only had this problem. And then, oh, this is a very common problem on this. Go make sure you go check that out. They're very susceptible to, rust in the arches or something. Go and have a look. That's what I would suggest. It's all about research. Same voltage, 230, 220 volts in Europe, but sometimes French lights have reverse polarity, but you use an adapter to resolve that. There we go. That was a question about the voltage in the UK and Europe, and John has answered that. If you don't veg, you don't eat. If you don't eat veg, do you eat fruit? No, in keto, I'm not really eating much of that because it's got sugars. So no. When do you think you'll be in a financial position to go abroad? I can go abroad. Now. I'm planning to go abroad of a bigger trip, hopefully next year. Which I think hopefully by then everything should be its new normal, and we can do things, and then we can go across the water. Across the water to France, not America. Shout out to here we go. Shout out to Dean Kelmia. Hello. Would you ever get a pet? Well, I've got an upcoming video about I've just got a fish tank in my motorhome. Yeah, so I got that, but I wouldn't mind a pet, but I work, so I mean, it's not fair on the pet, is it really? I'd love a dog, but you can't do that to a dog. You need to be full time, and you need to be, out and about. Darren's got a bit of fluff in the van. Yep, that's what he said. Got a bit of fluff. Loving that people are still. I don't know what the rest of that was. The girl of your dreams, covered in veg, or Susan Boyle covered in bacon. Choose now. Barry the cat. Really? The girl of your dreams covered in veg, or Susan Boyle covered in bacon? Oh, well, they do say bacon makes everything better, doesn't it? The word marmalade is borrowed from the Portuguese marmalada, from Marelelo quince. It's generally distinguished from jam by its fruit peel. There you go. Hi, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Just want to say well done working on the lorries, keeping suppliers coming through to everyone. You are most welcome, mate. Cheers, Pierce. Do you ever travel down East Midlands if you need to? What? Do you ever travel down to the East Midlands? If so, you need to do a meetup down there. Well, I'd love to do a meetup everywhere. I'd love to be on a full-time meetup, basically, just going from one to another. That'd be great. I work at a dealership. I saw you at the NEC, but I had a customer, so I couldn't stop and chat. Daz and Kim. Sorry, mate. Well, send us a message, and then we'll have to have a chat at some point. Always happy to chat with people. Oh dear, sorry, did not know that D works nights. Everybody else should get a job picking fruits. How on earth is that? Do you understand the ring? Do I understand the ringtone joke from Matey yet? No, I don't know what's going on there. A fish tank in a motorhome. What could go wrong? Well, you see, you'll see it. You'll see it. Don't worry. Fish tank with a lid. Fish tank. That's for fish and chips. You could get a spider or a scorpion. Why would I want a spider or a scorpion? You can't cozy up with them. Could you not take the dog in the truck with you? Nah, it's not viable, really. Don't forget to come visit when we settle down at Chrome with some crabs and a tour of the lifeboat. Definitely, mate. We'll have to be up there. Boiled bacon. Oh God, no, that's not good. Yeah, well done, Darren. And still, lorry. We need lorry drivers. We would be starving without them. Yep. Morning, Dazza, from me and Poppy. Hope you're well, mate. East Midlands meet sounds great. Morning, Shane. Morning, Poppy. How are you? What we got here? Posh Cats Camping. Hello, how are we? One half of the bricks. There we go. Stay safe. Thank you very much. He means the tone colour of his. What is going on out there? There's a lot of people moving around. I'm very urban right now. The man wants a fish tank. Let him have a fish tank. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Darren, would love to going to love you and leave you to crack on with my fun-filled life. One is he's all out with you. Still present and asking questions. Cheers, mate. See you later, Doris. Please show us cozying up with a fish. Do droners need to register now? I've seen this the Sky drone. If any info on this, yeah, you do need to register your drone. Yeah, you could take the spider and scorpion for long walks on a bit of string. You are insane. Is your van 3.5 ton? Yes. Gotta go, Darren. Keep safe, buddy. Cheers, Daz and Kim. Such a shame you can't broadcast in the evenings. Well, what I'll do is next week when it's my day off, I will broadcast in the evening. This is just a one time that I could. I'm actually off on a Monday that I could actually broadcast live for Motorhome Mondays, which I think is going down pretty well. It's going all right. Marco Pierre White cooks his bacon in the microwave. Oh, that's just not right, is it? Not right. You should just fry it like a normal person. Or, I mean, if you're really going to go healthy, then grill it. But, get a small pet you can take in the lorry with you. Problem solved. No, I can't take any pets in the lorry. You can't do that. Bit like the woman who got questioned for taking her tortoise for a walk. Marco Pierre White is a weapons grade. What do you know about increased prices for motorhome road tax? Didn't they drop that? Or something? I worked with him, not a nice guy. Oh, Technomadic. There we go. You could keep the spider in a pocket and the scorpion in another one. Oh, Jesus. Lockdown has made the waist of my jeans shrink. I know, that's a pain, isn't it? That is a pain. Motorhome Monday Live is going very well. You're spoiling us. Cheers, Kev. Great watching, but gotta go. Eat and stay safe. Obviously, you don't tell anyone you've got your pet with you. No, but I've got cameras in my truck. Microwave bacon is actually really good. It used to do it at work. What? We'll have to try it. I'm game. It's bacon. How bad can it be? It can't, can it really? We'll give it a go. Thought I heard they are putting tax up. Well, they're always putting tax up, whether it's road tax, income tax, our tax back. Doesn't matter. Tax. That's the meaning of tax. It means we're gonna lose. You lose more money, and it's one guarantee: it's always going up. It's never going down. Doesn't matter what tax item it is, it's going up. Hiding in the toilet at work, listening to you, is getting talked about. Brilliant. How do you stay cool in the van when you do you have AC? No, I don't have air conditioning. I've got the max fan and I've got all the windows open, and yeah, you just create some vent, and then I've got little fans as well. Just keep a whole bit like a tornado in here, really. Keep it going. What about a hamster? No, but it's just no. How are you going? How are your fish going? They're going great. Perfect. No deaths. They all look happy. I haven't had to clean them out yet at all. They are perfect. If you could change or improve one thing about your caravan, it's a motorhome, not a caravan. What would it be and why? I think I said this. If I was to choose another one, and I would probably have the same layout, but I would have an extra dinette area, seating area. So you've got the lounge area and you've got dinette area. Just because then I could have a nice area to sit and eat and do stuff on the table, and then an actual separate area to, veg out on the sofa, and then the bed above. That would be probably the ideal. But that would mean it'd be a bit longer, or you'd sacrifice some space with the kitchen or something. But yeah, really. Are your fish plastic ones? No, live and kicking, mate. Live and kicking. Vegan bacon sprinkles are the future. Everything tastes better with extra bacon flavour. It does. Caravans don't have an engine. No, they don't. And they're also nicknamed wobble boxes. Not going to like me for that, but they are nicknamed wobble boxes. About the serious impact of these things will have on wild camping for motorhomers, i.e. we don't want you around spreading. What? Here we go. What about the serious impact of this thing will have on wild camping for motorhomes, i.e. we don't want you around? Well, yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of an impact for a while, but there will be a new norm that comes out of this. We're not going back to the old, but there will be a new norm. A dining area, so you want a conservatory? Yeah, why not? No bloody bacon sprinkles again. Marcus, bacon sprinkles? Gotta have bacon sprinkles. How are you spending any free time you have during these times apart from amazing vids? Yeah, as soon as I get free time, I'm just trying to edit videos. I go for a walk, cook some food, and then chill out with a bit of Netflix. Not as much as everyone else is enjoying Netflix, really. Everyone else is getting hours and hours and hours of Netflix. I think they've completed it. It's like a game. They're level 99. So I'm just doing a bit of editing, really, and then trying to catch up on sleep as well. If you had a pig and a potato peeler, you could... What? If you had a pig and a potato peeler, you could shave off some fresh bacon every morning. Gadget John, could you sort an electric eel? Yeah, try and get some bolts from that. Try and use that as your new solar. Instead of solar, you got electric eel power. Veg out. You mean meat out? Of course. Here we go. 31 is a spring chicken in my book. Well, you know. But it's not 21, is it? It's not 21. Favorite thing on Netflix at the moment? Well, because of the gadgets, I am watching Ozark right now. I think I'm on series 2. Middle of series 2 right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ozark's pretty good. Yeah, so watching that right now. So if any of you got any suggestions, then drop them in. You should visit Devon and Cornwall. Yeah, it's beautiful down there. Beautiful down in Cornwall, definitely. Have you got an awning on the van? Yes, I have got an awning. It's all going downhill. Daz, just remember you're a legend and we all appreciate you. Keep up the amazing work. We love you more. We would love more vids, but we know life goes on. Love the vlog styles. Thank you very much, Jack. I really appreciate it. The vlog style ones, they are good. I do like doing them. Santa Clara, what is that? I've gone old school rewatching all the Shameless, they're brilliant. Does your mum worry about you? No. She knows I'm big enough and ugly enough to look after myself. My boss is banging on the toilet. Gotta go. Bye. See you later, Marcus. Have you watched Tiger King? Did Carol kill? Now, what is this thing? I've seen random things on TikTok and here this Carol Basket thing or something. What is this Tiger King thing? I don't know what's going on there. Star Trek: The Next Generation. You can get a cheap Starfleet uniform of Amazon and wear it whilst watching it. Really? Ozark is and was great. Santa Clara Diet is a Netflix series. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Such a shame they canned Santa Clara Diet. Was really funny. Need an instant pot that does that. Not your kind of watch, buddy. Okay, I'll have a look. But Carol kills her husband and famed tigers allegedly. Okay, that's one way of getting rid of a body, I suppose. Do you know that eating too much meat can kick you out of keto, Darren? Yep, I know. That's moderate protein. Moderate protein, because the proteins can be turned into sugar, because the body is an amazing mechanism. It can do wonderful things. But yeah, you eat too much protein, it will just turn into sugar. Any ideas of your next video? Next video will be probably the 3 food challenge set by Travel Trolls. Yeah, we'll have a go at that. Why not? But right, unless anyone else has got any other questions that are dying to be answered, I think I will leave it there. I will love you and leave you. It's lunchtime. What foods? Nah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch for that. I ain't gonna be telling you there. If you won the lottery and come into loads of money, would you keep the van or buy a new one, a really expensive one, as in 70k plus? I don't think I wouldn't buy a brand new one. No, I would not buy a brand new one, even if I won the lottery, because it's just, I don't think I'd buy a brand new car, to be fair. No. I can't wait that long. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to. I'm going to have to buy so many stickers when we meet up. Yeah, definitely stickers all the way, mate. Stickers all the way. Thanks, mate. Keep safe. Nice one, Dazuki. Yeah, cheers for the live. Can I get some merch? Thanks for everything, Darren. Cheers. Right, take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Love you all loads. Bye.